Hello. My other video is not uploading very well. Sometimes the spirits of frequencies and time, synchronicity, don't exactly let me do what I want to do sometimes. So I'm working on that by persistence. So reality creating sounds like a good topic to talk on today, because lately I've just been talking for 40 minutes about nothing. So I'll just talk about what I think it means. There's the initials for it, RC, reality creating, and there's also these planes that you can make, and they're called RC planes. My boyfriend makes them. Reality is a very weird word. I hear the words get back to reality. And the person who voiced that puts his own depth and meaning into what reality is, and the frequencies of how he says it. And if you listen to it, you'll know what he wants you to do, or what he intends for you to do, what he wants you to do. Because I don't think it's always about getting back to reality. Yeah. Only so much data is known by one person, and only so much data is known by a group of people about what makes up reality. Therefore, I myself talk to myself about what reality is, because that's how I do it. And see these little flowers, yes, they're very pretty. Reality creating. I believe you have to be in tune with the reality creating beat, stream of life that is reality creating in order to reality create. The more in tune with it you get, the better you get at it. I also believe to an extent that you have to be in line with your sense of your God to reality create, because that ensures that it's moral, as well as God is abundance and miraculous. So finding what means a lot to you inside of you is almost like reaching for God yourself, and if you can listen, he can tell you who you are, and this will enhance your ability to do what you want to do. So reality creating, there's exercises that help reality create things that you can do. They're supposed to manifest things quicker into into your world, whatever. I'm not in line with those things right now, with techniques of reality creating. I'm not studying those right now. My energy is not in tune with those studies, although I do some of the exercises sometimes. From my mind and my thoughts is what I reality create with, and I do not seek to control them, my thoughts. However, the practice of avoiding pain, of staying away from painful occurrences, does guide my thoughts a lot and guides my actions. Because I think at some point on your path, you could get more sensitive to energies that you don't want. And for me, that is eating a lot. It brings out banshee cries, like, in my head, like, vibrationally. It's really bad. Like, when I'm at peace, like, right now I'm relatively at peace, I know that is just around the corner if I betray myself, and eat too much, because I do, really want to lose weight. So yeah, fasting on liquids. Yay. Reality creating. Let's use that as the mantra or the bell when you meditate. So I won't get too off topic. My type of people or teachers that I'd like to talk with about reality creating would have this type of energy, kind of like soft, downward, relaxed, just sickly weird. That's how I think about it. Is it grounded? I don't know. I don't want to answer that question, but reality creating, I can give you examples of things I have reality created, but the process interests me a lot. I also believe that if you yourself desired a reality creation and it manifested, that in order for it to manifest, it had to be in line with the thoughts and desires of many people. So what's the importance of consciously trying to create your reality if so many people want the same item that, it would just appear? Well, I think reality creating sorts through all these desires in your own head as well, in your head. And, okay. And, yeah, so power has a say in that, eh? I don't believe it's like taking over people's minds to reality create things, here. Because if it is a sort of magic, like, it can be kind of powerful, I would think. Very odd and powerful. But indeed it does happen. And I think if you're close to God enough to talk to Him about these things, that the universe is, that I believe the universe is so very abundant, and energy could really be like anything you want, if you like talk to God about it, because I believe in infinite miracles and stuff. So yeah, so is that immoral to have like infinite miracles? Maybe I view it wrong to even think of it that way. Examples of what I've done is just like, I didn't really have anything in mind, seriously, to reality create, but, little things did pop up here and there in my town that I was like, that should be there, and it was. Why don't I have any serious intents? I don't seriously want to apply reality creation techniques to my life. to the important things in my life, because I see the world around me and my life, etc., and it's just not like as solitude holy as I'd like it to be. I don't have the house I want. I have a boyfriend, and I have to go to therapists and stuff. And the judgment of my parents. I guess these are things that reality creator, whatever people say that are the good things that you really should start changing with reality creation, but for me, it's not. I don't want to. I believe being in line with the RC current makes it unconsciously easier for me, perhaps, to get what I want and manifest things, but I don't really want to see my physical life as something perfect, because I don't even know what it is I want yet, And really, I'm in love with thinking and arts and philosophy. So I also think, what else do I need? And RC, reality creating, is part of the philosophy that I like to study in my own head. Indeed it is figuring out what I truly want so that I can help myself with that. Aim high. Yes. I don't think you should always aim high. If you've aimed high before and you've achieved that goal, I think that you can revel in that goal a little bit and enjoy it. And you don't have to aim that high again, especially if it took a lot of turmoil and guts and gruel to get there, to attain that. You can just be happy. So reality creating is a philosophical tool then, just for fun, crazy little trinket to play around with, as life is a question mark sometimes. It really is weird for me to be talking like this, because I do not feel justified by another person, a solid person right in front of me, a friend, to talk about this with. If I had a friend with me and everything who was into this, then I'd feel so much more at peace. Conservatives are all around me, and I feel like an alien. I feel estranged. And I love to talk philosophically, seriously about so many subjects, and my head is open to learn. But I think I have to seek those things out. There's a part of me that doesn't want to, because I'm not so good at small talk to start conversations. Therefore, meeting over the internet would be cool. Meeting people over the internet, and then going to the physical and meeting. And just talking here helps me sort out my thoughts. Reality creating. See, all this revolves around the topic reality creating, my intended topic. Because now I know that I really am passionate and desire a philosophical accomplice to just chat about magic, the Kabbalah, death, the astral, nutrition, experimental like philosophy. It would be nice if the other person would know more than me, because like I've been in situations where I think I knew more than the other person, and it's just kind of like I get lost, and like the other person just kind of nods and is interested, but like I think I want to be taught more than teach at this point. And I want it to be, serious and for a purpose, and not for fun. Yeah, I like that energy a lot. I have to be careful with that because, like, everything I see around me is not that serious energy, and it makes me feel as though I'm being persecuted. And that's a fake feeling, it's a fake idea. It's like they project onto me serial killer, black addict, etc. Because of my temperament, my serious, non-movable self that just sits there or something and listens, or is serious, etc. But to deflect that is a part of magic that I'm learning. It's so bad, the conservatives around me that don't want to speak about this to me, reality creating, that I like fear going to hell, like at night when it turns like dark out, and I've even had like such bad dreams on the astral, because of it. Like I was immobilized. I mean, why didn't I seek out someone then? Well, my freaking therapist. I have a therapist, and it's like torqued my brain to think how I should talk to people. And she still says, go out, find someone to talk with that interests you. But that tone of voice, that vibration, is not what I'm craving. And so reality creating is kind of a serious thing, isn't it? Something fun and interesting. I really have to go to the bathroom. And I'm at a state right now where I need to avoid like silly comments from TV, from my boyfriend, from my mom, from whatever, because my days are just like woo woo, like gaps and like stretchy string, like stretchy substance, and it's a miasma of like mental states and physical, spiritual states, almost as though a different sapphire on the tree I would be in, phase into, or only in the clip-offs. So right now I just need to avoid silliness. I'm like coming into my cocoon again or something. Alright, well, this is my end of my talk on reality creating. I hope you have a great day. Bye.